Hello. Hello, hello. I hope I lowered the music enough. Hopefully, like, that's quiet enough. I should hope. I would hope it's up. I would hope it is. But anyway, hello, everyone. How are you guys doing tonight? Hello, Richie. Hello, Gladite. Let me hunt for the other Johto starters in peace. Oh yeah, about that. Like, yeah, I remember, like, I saw on Twitter, I think, like, yeah, you found the shiny Chikorita, no? Or, like, you found someone that you named Autumn. But yeah, congrats. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well tonight. I've had a very, very wild week. So only like so much of it I can really disclose, but talk about it in a little short bits. Oh yeah, and Richie, in terms of Vverse, that's another topic we can discuss today because Vverse, oh my god, that was that was a thing that happened today. But yeah, I'm gonna hop into the game, and like while like we're just like walking around and stuff, because we gotta find the solution to the puzzle. But yeah, I start working on Monday. Ooh, nice. What kind of job did you get? I have Autumn the Bayleaf, and now I'm getting the other two. Nice. I'm naming the Totodile Crunchy. Do you have a name for the Cyndaquil? Yeah, I'm gonna hop into that. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? God damn it. I don't. Why was it? Okay. Uh, so everything I was muted was everything prior to Another thing. Why is the game muted? Game was quiet too. There we go. That was weird. I don't know why it did that. Like, I checked the thing, like, it wasn't, like, my microphone wasn't connected. Well, it was connected, but it was connected without, like, my microphone's, like, connected to the computer, but it wasn't, like, selected in OBS for some reason. I don't know why I did that. But, yeah, I signed up for Vverse. Like, I got I read the announcement. I was so worried that I didn't do everything I was supposed to do correctly. Like, I knew, like, I was supposed to do the video. I did the video. They actually that was like the one thing they actually reacted to on stream. Like, because we were supposed to do two things. We were supposed to do the the video, and we were supposed to do like a message on Kudo board. We got a little bit done on Kudo board, and then we switched over to videos. So we didn't get all of them done on every account. Wonka's one banana peel away from death. I know. But like they got the then I think about it. But like I was so worried. Like I got the Kudo board done, and then I got the video done. But I was so worried I didn't get the Kudo board done correctly. I'm gonna need the armor, aren't I? I was so worried I didn't. And then I saw the other. I was like, okay, I should be okay then, probably. And then I realized that I didn't directly say thank you in the video itself. I was like, ah, crap. I should have. Like, it was still okay, but I landed in water. I could probably sneeze and he's dead. Heal my guy. Well, too late now. But I landed in water. That's supposed to change it. Okay, whatever. Green, I love the intro video. You saw? Oh, you were there for that. Let's go. Yeah, so like you were commenting like you want Chuck the Millipede. I was freaking just referencing DBZA abridged. I'm kind of curious how many people actually caught on to that. But yeah, there was so many interesting videos. I saw like in like the list later, like there was like a ninja VTuber, and I was like, ooh, I want to check you out. Okay, wait. Do I need to do these again? T4S is great. What was T4S again? Oh, Team 4-star. What are you laughing at? Yeah, what are you laughing at? Your shirt. Ugh! Okay, hold on. Yeah. There was one other person that was also like doing it. Like I loved their editing. I was like furiously taking notes as they were as their thing came up. Okay, am I gonna need to do this all again? Okay, I guess not. Do I? I don't actually know. Oh, now that I think about it, yeah, I still gotta do this. Alright, I think this isn't good enough. Yeah, what'd you guys think of the other VTubers that you were able to find? There was only actually now that I think of it, there was only like 2 other VTubers like that were present there. Like aside from Lara, like I've been following Lara for a very long time. Because I would like take part in her like Smash streams and everything. And then there were only 2 other VTubers that I recognized that were there. And that was Ringtail Blood and Zovastria. Both of which like I also followed for that. Okay, I think I did this already. Alright, good. So that's saved over then. That's good. Now I just need a way out of here. I was surprised Shiro wasn't... Right, he said he was working. Yeah, that's the thing. Like Shiro works on the days that Shiro isn't streaming. Shiro is like on the days that Shiro isn't like streaming, he's working. Except for today, he decided to take a break for today because he finally got the chance to because his mother was what am I talking about? Okay, no, his because Lacey is like on vacation right now. Normally on Saturdays he streams Kingdom Hearts with Lacey. But today because Lacey's like visiting her boyfriend at the moment, so he was going to originally do something else, but then he realized he got paid a lot extra compared to like what he like normally get paid. So he decided he wanted to take his mother out for dinner. So that's what he's doing right now. I don't know. Maybe he'll stop by later. Who knows? Fridge, what do you mean no Hershey syrup? You have no Hershey syrup? God, what are you doing? This isn't logically possible. Okay, so it needs to be raised up a little bit, but not too much. More? Guess more. Come on. Move. There we go. I swear there was... I'm trying to remember. Oh, right. There's like one in the very, very end of the trunk. I gotta get that one. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. I just realized I have like 2 Hershey syrup bottles just like lying next to me. I can use... I just realized, how am I getting up there? I know there is a gem thing up there, but how do I get up there? Okay, wait. Part of me would like some chocolate milk at the moment, but the other part of me just like... First off, I'd have to go upstairs and grab milk, which I don't want... I'm too lazy to do at the moment. And the other part of me just doesn't really have... Like, I already have water in the thing. Like, there's no point in... changing... Okay, hold on. Wait. How can we... Let's see... Speaking of hydrate, thank you very much. Put syrup in the water. What, chocolate water? I wonder how that would actually go. I might do that just for shits and giggles. Okay, that's not working. The problem is there's nowhere to go here. Like, I need to get up there. Don't overthink this one. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I wanted to do. Wait, can I just... Can I just climb? Is that what it is? Do I just need to climb this? It's at the bottom, right? Yeah. Maybe not. Okay, plan B. Plan B! Okay. Here's my plan. My plan worked. Aha, now part 2 of my master plan. There's no opening. Oh, wait, nope, there it is. Fuck. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing now, at least. See if I can save myself. If I did it at the I saved myself! Almost. I almost saved myself. Okay, wait, can I, like... Nope. Yeah, oh well. I think I got the picture, though. I got the picture. So glide over and then just, like, adjust the trunk so that you can enter, because it's on the other side of the trunk. But now I gotta climb all the way back up. So that's nice. I'm curious what we get, by the way, because, like, I know we had the Kudo board, that Kudo board in Vverse, where, like, the main question was, like, what does being a VTuber mean to you? I'm curious what you guys actually, like, you can put it in the comments or not, I don't care. I don't judge either. But, like, what is a VTuber to you guys? Like, what does it mean to you guys? Or you just, like, not really think about it too much, because, frankly, you don't need to. A person who uses an avatar? Oh, there's fire up there. Okay. Duly noted that that's there. A virtual content creator. Alright, go back. Alright, so now bring this back down. Aha! I am so smart. I am so smart. Sheikah has late. Authenticated. Just one terminal remaining, I think. That will prove to be your undoing. Oh, interesting. Okay. Me has idea. Oh, that's not... Ice arrows. Interesting. What is a VTuber? My mind immediately went, what is a man? What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you? Freaking love the Discord meme with that one, where it's... where it's just like, they're constantly fucking up. Okay, wait. So the last one is in the head, right there. Okay.
I'm hungry.
Aren't we all? Okay, I see it. It's just a matter of how to get there. Let me check to see if moving the trunk in this scenario does anything. Okay, not really. Alright, what I'm gonna do... Okay, I can't climb that. Can I make that distance? Only one way to find out! You were supposed to jump, Lonk. You were supposed to jump. Now I'm not gonna make it. Alright, time to go to find a good shit post to redeem. Good luck. Alright. I feel like if I made that, if I actually jumped, like, you know, like I asked, I might have made that. So what I gotta do now is I need to do that again. Time to find a good ship post. I mean, that's not Eggman. There's so many of them out there. I need to go and find a few more redeems to do, because like there's so many good ones. Oh wait, no, that's not it. I want to use normal arrows. Yoit. Alright, wait, then... Actually, wait, now that I think about it, I'm like right here. I can just... Aha! Okay, I can't make that distance, but I'm like right here, so that's okay. So it's just now I gotta find a way to take out that fire. Bye. Okay. Okay, wait, then now I just need a way to turn that crank. Which I have to have a way to do that. Ah, wait, maybe this? Am I turning it the right way? I feel like I'm not turning it the right way. This has to be doing some... Oh, it's closing the top. It's closing the top. Okay, wait. And then... Can you do me a favor, like, not shoot it that far? Gonna save it for later? Alright. There we go. See? Got it. I'm so smart. I am so smart. You guys joked about the 10,000 IQ later? I actually have a 10,000 IQ. This should not be working in water. I killed basically everything that I found. So, I'm gonna be surprised if there's a new one. Especially as I can just glide back down. All right. You have 10,000 IQ. You want me to bring up the time you were trying to do the Grace puzzle in Skyward Sword? Which one again? I forget exactly which one that is. I think we have our boss fight. Oh, the grave incident. I see. Careful, that spear has a long reach. Wow, I never had imagined. Let's see. Guardian Sword. You know. I am so good. His health bar disappeared. That means he's gonna do something. Really? This is the thing that killed you? Really? Okay, now it's starting to make more sense. Okay, I should probably heal. Do I don't have any food. Just eat a honey hive. Alright, it's going over there. Yep. How do I swim fast? Oh, wait, you know what I could probably do? Oh, wow, that one-shots me. I wasn't paying attention. That was my fault. Okay, that makes more sense. It's the Y button where it is displayed when swimming. There was no Y button displayed, though. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Okay, well, Okay. So the first phase is not hard at all. The second phase is more just annoying. Like most water levels.
What a dumbass.
Thank you. Thank you. You're so nice. Oh, but where'd it go?
Careful, that spear has a long reach.
Thank you, Zelda. I swore I dodged that, but okay. Okay, that one made sense. That one was too early. The nice thing is before I was at a long reach before, so I could just dodge the spear and then just fight with arrows. So that made things a lot easier before. Oh, you know what I'm gonna want to probably do? I'm gonna probably want to switch to that. Make things so much easier.
Careful, that spear has a long reach.
Okay. Switch this. Oh, show you something? Okay, hold on one moment. Here, after this next run, What? Okay, I dodged that. That's bullshit. Whoa! Okay, that was way too fast. Okay. Thanks for the bubbles. Alright, let's go watch your little something here. I'm gonna close game capture for a moment. Okay. And then let's see here. Discord. I'm gonna open you up. You're totally gonna overload my thing, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're showing this, aren't you? How do I... Okay, wait, hold on. One moment, I gotta shrink this. I know what this is, don't worry. Can I, like, actually click on the internet one? Thank you. Good enough.
All this tree.
I made this. I put this also in my out of context vid as well.
It's not working. Oh, the gravestone. All this tree.
Yeah. So what? You said you had to interact with the gravestone. Like I was slicing it counts as interaction. I don't care what you people say.
It's not working. Oh, the gravestone. All this tree.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it is. Okay, wait. This is next level funny. Well, thank you. I am glad that my idiocy can be of entertainment value. with how quiet I freaking am in that goddamn thing. Let's try this again, okay? Again, like I got past the first phase in like no time at all. It's just a matter of let's like actually work in terms of dodging. You didn't even hit the right grades. All right, look here. You didn't say which one, okay? Shut up.
Careful, that spear has a long reach.
But not long enough. Can I like... Okay. Okay, you're gonna go over there. And now you're gonna go over there. The NPC told you which church won? You expect me to remember that? Okay, now comes the actually annoying part of this battle.
Careful, not much room to operate.
Weird, because I can't swim. I can't really swim fast in this. No, no, no. Game, when I ask you to pull out the shield, it means pull out the shield. Alright, that one was just my fault. It's like, when I ask you to fucking shield. Don't make me just stand there like don't make me just move around or stand there like an idiot and not freaking shield. You can use your ice tool. Oh, that's also a good point. Yeah, I could probably block it with my own ice. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. We need to build a wall.
Careful, that spear has a long reach.
But not long enough. Alright, he's just gonna go over that way. This part is so easy. Did anyone play the mobile shooter called Pixel Gun? Oh, I fucking loved Pixel Gun! Are you saying it's a surprise tool that'll help us like my childhood? Wait, is it gone? No, I loved Pixelmon. Not Pixel. Oh, I love Pixelmon too. But Pixel Gun was fucking my shit back in there. It was like one of the few mobile games I actually enjoyed.
Careful,
Oh fuck.
not much room to operate.
Okay. I was a sniper and a melee. Game. Okay, here's what I want to test. That did nothing. Okay. Swim. Lots of ads and pay to win. I didn't like the pay to win aspect, but that's like most mobile games. Oh dear. I can just go in here. Ha! Okay, I'm gonna switch to those arrows. Ow! Where'd he go? Where's he going? I can't. I couldn't see. But fucking yeah, I loved sniping people in Pixel. I also really loved making my own skins. Like that shit was awesome. And then like I remember like I'd like go on like bus rides home and I'd like grind the shit out of like the single player mode. Like where it's just like survival and like you just go like it's like a survival thing where you just like shoot a bunch of monsters and stuff. And then they eventually like made like a crap ton of like special map. There was a Five Nights at Freddy's map at some point. That was so cool.
Careful, that spear has a long reach.
Oh, now you mix it up. Game. When I say shield first and then do the jump, it means shield first and then do the jump. Don't just. Yeah, there was a specific sniper rifle too that I really loved. Like the PvP mode in that game was like was pretty toxic, but there was a way to gain lots of coins in the game from a zombie wave thing in single player.
Careful, that spear has a long reach.
Yeah, like the prototype you mean? The prototype actually no, it was the one after that one. The prototype's good, is really good too. Don't get me wrong, but okay, that one was my fault because I should have released the freaking button, but I didn't.
Go, now.
It was it was called the Impulse Sniper Rifle. That's what it was called. Still broken because shoot throw walls, but hated the chainsaw gun that bounced. I wasn't too familiar with the chainsaw one. I stopped playing after a while, but
Careful, not much room to operate.
get up there, Lonk. That's just not fair. You were supposed to be on there, Lonk. You're not supposed to circle it like an idiot. Still broke. Yeah, wait. Because there was that, and what was the melee weapon I really liked? There was a melee weapon I really liked. Thank you for the hydrate. I need more water. Give me a second. But yeah, there was like a. You too sweaty. I'm not sweaty enough. I'm supposed to be a hardcore gamer, and yet I'm not sweating. That means I'm not sweaty. That means I need. It means I need to pick up my game. Don't pull out your bow there. You don't need your bow there. The ray gun is so useful because it launches you without damage. Yeah, I remember. There was frick. I wish I remembered exactly which weapons I really liked to use in that game.
Careful, that spear has a long reach.
My guy has a water cooler. I have a water filter. Yeah, I have it specifically for this. Like it's like right next. It's like right next to me. It's like you pour like tap water into the top and it like filters it.
Now it's your chance.
The gun you unlock when you beat the third world in single player. Whoa, okay. First off, yeah, I got nothing for that. Why can you? Oh, okay. I was gonna say like, why can you eat this?
Careful. Not much room to operate.
All right, where'd you go? Okay, go, 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 go. Why play Pixel Gun when there's a Roblox dinosaur game simulator? What? There is. I hate that. That sounds awful. So it's literally the exact same thing. You just gotta know where are they gonna show up this time. Or where is he gonna show up this time? And now I need another weapon. Oh, come on. I shot you on that one. Did I think I got him. That was so close. Oh my god. I think we struck each other and like me shooting him there saved me from the lance because I don't think I dodged that in time. When an arrow to your eye, it makes you freaking inflate. In terms of Tyranitar, though, I probably am going. You guys are probably gonna get dibs. I mean, obviously, I'll probably try out Tyranitar, but you guys are probably gonna have dibs on him. And yeah, because right now I really love Buzzwole. Green, please get more heart pieces. Well, good news. Good news. Now I have 4. Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of this divine beast. Do you still wish to activate it? Yeah, I think the only other thing I didn't get here was like a halberd that I have no interest in. So Mew. Oh yeah, Mew. Yeah, fucking. So Mew, Scizor, and Dodrio. I saw the actual here. Hold on, I'll talk after this cutscene.
With you once again. Since I am now a spirit, my healing power will be wasted on you. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Nifa's grace. Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda.
So are you just kind of gonna be stuck there? Won't be able to like leave. This is like maybe like one of those where like a spirit's like kind of just trapped in the in a building and like you can't leave until the building's destroyed. Guess we're destroying Ruta. Does that count? Burb. It's the idea of this thing fucking swimming. Where are you even gonna go? I don't think you can fit in that crevice. Actually, I don't know, maybe. Maybe you can. I don't know. It spawned me on top of the cliff. No, this just makes no logical sense. How did you get up there? No, seriously, how did you get up there? You're not gonna fire me out of your... You're gonna fire me out of that, aren't you? That is not what I was thinking, but...
Your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry.
I don't think he was
I
worried
wish
and
I
more or
could
less
see you
just
again.
thought you were dead. Which, you are dead.
Just once more.
Oh well. That's a 12.5 hour away from Ganon. I love how they don't react at all. They don't react at all to me just coming in as a ball of light and just appearing before them. That's 12.5 HP away from Ganon. Ah, I see. A restorative power born from the spirit of Champion Mipha. When your hearts run out, you will automatically be resurrected with full health plus temporary bonus hearts. How interesting. Did you just notice I spawned in front of you? Okay, hold on 1 second. Give me a second. I need to go feed my cats. And in the meantime, also, I'll come back about the, about the Pokemon Unite thing. So, 1 second. Okay. I have an 8.5-hour shift tomorrow, so I'm heading to bed. Good night. All right, Galata. Have a good night. Thank you for coming by stream. Again, yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday. I had a 9-hour shift, so I feel your pain. What's up? Oi, Hylian! You listen to what King Dorifan had to say? Yes, so that is the cause of suffering in Zora's domain. It is all because of the beast, Ruta. That's why my senior apprentice, Frank, and I are repairing the domain. However, our materials are a bit depleted. Yes, repairs require a large amount of luminous stones. You can find plenty of them around Upland Zoran. Have you, by chance, already stumbled across some luminous stones during your travels? For instance, if you have 10 of them, that would be a big help. Okay, I need to climb up. Although it's weird, because when I worked that 9-hour shift before, it didn't really feel like a 9-hour shift. It felt like my usual like 7-hour shift. And I think the reason for that is because we kind of just got into a rhythm. I kind of spaced out for a good portion of it, which I find interesting because I was in pain. My arm, I'd taken like a shot right before, like the day before it, so my arm was in pain. But yeah, talking about shifts, I'm gonna do a constant 10-hour shift over 4 days. So 40 hours and 4 days. Jesus, wow. That sounds exhausting. Link, you did well to wait. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me get to a little bit of a better voice here. Link, you did well to survive your trial. I've been awaiting your return. The violent downpour has disappeared, as has the threat to Zora's domain. It is all little more but a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there is no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You have appeased the divine beast Ra Ruta and thusly saved Zora's domain. We are all truly grateful. What you have did for us is more than we could have ever expected of you. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. The whole time you were thinking of Hyrule's and Lady Mipha's well-being, just like the rest of us. Other members of the council humbly fold our fins back in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians after all. It would seem so. That said, I would be overjoyed if you could find it in your heart to forgive me. If not now, then perhaps one day. Link, I must reward your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside that chest there. It was cherished by Mipha, a memento of sorts. I would like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. I have friends now. By the way, Link... I see that you are without your trusty blade, the sword that seals the darkness. Did you perhaps lose it when you lost your memory? What sword? So you've forgotten about that as well. That is a legendary blade that only you, the Hylian champion, can wield. It is no doubt resting somewhere in Hyrule even now, waiting for its master to return. Link, all of the Zora thank you from the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless work. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for fighting the Divine Beast alongside Link. You have grown much recently. I know that you will be a worthy heir when your time comes. Oh, Father, I thank you. The heavy rains have stopped, and the Divine Beast is our ally once more. How glorious! Truly splendid! Link, this is wonderful. You are huge. Link, thank you so much. Truly, I could never thank you enough. You helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. Zora, Rara. With all my heart, thank you. All right. Now then, so Ruta's there. Oh, not that. So we got Ruta at the moment. So talk. I guess we'll just head to whatever one I feel like traveling to next. I'm going to travel that way. And whatever I find, I find. Plus, I have 4 hearts now, so that's very useful. Okay, actually, when did I think about it? Okay, actually, wait, that's a lot farther. Alright, I think I'm going to travel to this one. Get off that one. Alright. Oh. Yeah, actually, wait, yeah, that's perfect. Alright, yeah, in the meantime, we can just talk. I probably won't do too long of a stream today, because, like, while I do want to, like, catch up and everything, like, I'm mostly, like, I'm still fairly drained. But at the same time, like, I think, like, well, I crack jokes and everything at this, like, I think, yeah. I'm mostly just, like, well, I'm, like, I'm fucking exhausted, man. I just realized, how am I getting out of here? Alright, you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm actually gonna do this. Green, do more shrines to increase HP and stamina. Yeah, I could. If I find more alright, here's the thing. Alright, here's what I'll do. Because, like, right now I'm, like, where? The central of, this is a downpour. Yeah, because I gotta travel that way. So when I, like, on the way there, if I find any shrines, I'll do them. If not, continue to get one shot. Yeah, but actually, that makes for a good challenge. As they always say, if the best way to learn and get become good at something is to just throw yourself at the hardest difficulty. Freaking, I need to find Eclipse. I don't know where Eclipse is. I need to find him, because this is becoming a problem. Also, I like how you get now we can just like you can just see the red thing. Oh, fox. But yeah, like that's how I learned Fighter Z. I would just go like the arcade mode, and I would just make it the hardest difficulty, and I was like a complete beginner and novice, and that's how I learned. I just threw myself at the hardest one. Also, I need to find something to cook with. But like, yeah. Like, obviously, it's not the most ideal way to do it, and you're gonna fail a lot. But eventually, you're gonna start succeeding slowly by slowly, and then yeah, you're just. Everyone has different learning methods too. Like some people actually do prefer to just like learn it from like the easiest difficulty and then going up. And frankly, like sometimes I'm the same, but like on like especially games. I'm the kind that prefers to just be thrown at the hardest difficulty and then just try again until you succeed. A restless cricket. A very energetic cricket. Cook it with monster parts to create a stamina recovery elixir. Interesting. Alright, oh, a boar. You saw nothing. Headshot, baby! Give me that meat. Give me that meat. I need to cook said meat. Is there gonna be a... Yeah, there's a guardian. Alright. Fuck. My Lionel shield! I'm a god. I'm kind of curious if that explosion from the Guardian can still kill me, can like hurt me. Gimme. Oh, now that I think about it, like I'm right by Castle Hyrule, aren't I? So yeah, I guess like the main mission of this would just be go around. Are there any more shrines though? Cause like oh wait, you could also tell cause like isn't there like a sensor or something? I swear there's like a sensor where oh fuck. Hi. Out of here. Boom. Give me your shit. Give me your shit. I still need to find what the hell am I going to be doing with these parts. Oh wait, didn't I use them actually to like boost some part of myself or something? There's 120 of those motherfuckers. The Guardians are, speaking of which. Hi. Fuck.
It is my pleasure.
I'm stuck in here. Okay, what? I freaking parried that. I parried that. Good to see Mifa's thing in action, though. That's pretty cool. The one game that doesn't follow difficulty is Persona 5 Royal because of the harder dad boss fight. Because it gets easier than harder. Hell, it is easier to fight it than any other loser.
Oh dear, I seem to have spotted a cunt. Good day.
How dare you? Oh wait, I'm still. Ah, shit. I was caught off guard and I still parried that. Let's go. Shrine. Okay, wait. There's 120 shrines. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be worth it looking for those. Let's not fuck up this time. Nice, I failed. What do you mean you failed? What do you mean? Yeah, it's just a matter because, like, again, like I know there's like a sensor or something. If like, and I know there's like a few in towns and like areas like that. But like when you're actually in the wild like this, it's kind of hard to come across them. Also, it'd be nice if I could call my horse. But I can't. Hi. Out of here. Boom. Thank you. Give me your shit. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to realize, yeah, probably would be a good idea. This is, I don't know where they are. Is that a floating? Ah, fuck, it's a drone one. So, Dojo. Oh, right, I was gonna speak about that. So, as well as, like, the actual, like next characters, the battle pass also got leaked. Like, Mew's going to be in a, like, Dojiro and Sazora you can pay for, like, normally, but Mew's gonna be an event. And Mew also has, like, a battle pass skin. Because it's, like, a medieval times kind of, it's a medieval times theme. And, what I find really interesting is... That was way too early.
It is my pleasure.
Turn. What happened there? Hold on. Out of here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That motherfucker blocked it. I can't believe that. He fucking blocked it. Okay, so it can actually, move. I have no interest in you guys. But, yeah, so, yeah, there was a new thing. There was also the new map. And freaking some new Pokemon got leaked. Freaking Rayquaza is gonna be the Zapdos of that map, and I find that so cool. And then there's also, like, it disproved that Altaria is there. Altaria is a wild Pokemon, Claydol's a wild Pokemon, Escavalier and Aselgor are wild Pokemon. I just find that cool. And then freaking the Battle Pass, like, Mew alone is... Oh, it's gonna be a Blood Moon, isn't it? It's a Blood Moon. I wanted Altaria to be playable at some point. Yeah.
The Blood Moon rises once again.
Like, I understand. It's like, it's kind of disappointing, but at least he's in the game as a wild Pokemon. So it feels like justifying why a Pokemon's playable as a me. Piss off, guys. Not interested. First Beartic and now this. Was Beartic deconfirmed? I don't remember Beartic in the winter map. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but I needed you to actually like lie on top of it, but that works, I guess. Winter replacement for the bees. Oh, right, yeah, it was like Cubchoo was the Combee, and then Beartic was Vespiquen. But, who else was there? So, yeah, Rayquaza's the new Zapdos in the Unite map. And then also the Reggies are going to be there. I think Reggies are like the replacement of like Dreadnought and Rotom. But, okay, the reason I actually brought this up at the beginning was like freaking, ow. Not Rotom. So Mew is going to have a Battle Pass skin, and it's a premium skin. It's actually really, really cute. It actually works really, really well on it. And also, Azumarill's going to have a new skin. He's going to look like Robin Hood, and I also find that cool. So I'm probably going to be switching between the Battle Pass skin, not the Battle Pass, the MC Azumarill skin, and... Ow! I got fucking beat by a bat. Cool. But but yeah, so there's that. In terms of like actual like, so Mew's an attacker is kind of interesting, especially because like Mew can kind of work as an all-rounder. I found it makes sense that Scizor is an all-rounder, because like Scizor is like one of those Pokemon like he's too defensive, but he's also too offensive. Speed's the only one he's not really that like much into, but like I think all-rounder is a good class for whatchamacallit, for Scizor. And then obviously Speedster makes total sense for Dodrio. I just find it so interesting that they picked Dodrio. Like, I'm not complaining. I have nothing against Dodrio at all. Fuck. Targeting me. I just find it like out of like all the Pokemon that like that people were asking for, they picked Dodrio. I'm also just curious, like, how is it gonna work? I know they have like I know he has a quick feet for the ability. That's about like where my knowledge ends though, and like how he's gonna operate. I really want to see actually like how whoa. Whoa, what is that? Ooh, that is cool. Okay, wait, hold on. Do I have any... How do you do, like, that one spin move again? Actually, you know what? Nothing's here either, actually. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna provoke it. I'm gonna hit an ass with the tree branch. I'm gonna hit an ass with the tree branch. I'm gonna hit it in the dick with the tree branch. Hi there. Did you just tear off your ribcage? That's not good. I guess this. Right, you're supposed to hit in the eye. Stop moving. Where are these rib cages coming from? Did you just tear off your jaw? Okay. Final sword. I'm curious, what are you doing? You want to actually, strike it? Oh! Okay, that works too. Yeah, so anyone want to discuss One Piece Red? One Piece Red. What is One Piece Red? I have never heard of One Piece Red. Okay, so I'm just... Actually, how many arrows do I have? I have 10. You know what? No, I want to beat this thing. I want to beat this shit up. I want to stab it in the ass. Actually, hold on. Again, remind me again how to do that, that, like, spinny move. It's sent you a text. Yeah, I saw it. Hold on, because I probably will only just go, like, be, like, for live for, like, another hour or so. Fuck, you saw me. Okay. Hi. How's it going? I shot you in the eye. What are you gonna do about it? How do you spin again? I forget how you spin. I think you just hold it. That was a stupid idea. That was a super stupid idea. Also, take it. I know I'm gonna talk to you in a little bit too, but like, how you doing tonight? It's a movie. The most recent one was Shank's daughter. Who? Who is this now? Alright, hold on. I'm going to be extra sneaky boy. And, you don't see me. I'm Batman. I don't know, okay? I can't think of anything clever for that one. That did half your HP. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I need to stop getting greedy with that. All right, good to know though. Like the play is to sneak up behind it and then just do that spinny spin move. Because Jesus Christ, that did half its health. I'll use this one. I'm super sneaky. You will never spot me, even with this ginormous sword on my back. Fuck, he saw me. Alright, fine. Plan B. Fuck. Okay. Oh. Okay, that works too. Here, can I just, like, keep this from you? I got your eye. I got your... Ah! I got your eye. I got your... Just punt it. Just fucking punt it. A Hinox tooth. A tooth obtained from a Hinox. It's so large that it's hard to believe it's a real tooth. It can be used to make elixirs. A flame spear. A magical spear forged in the magma of Death Mountain. Attack when the blade glows to expel powerful flames. Okay. I should have thrown the tree branch at it. A giant boomerang. This massive boomerang requires 2 hands. Originally used for hunting, was modified for use as a weapon. The blades on the inner curves make for a bit tricky to wield. Okay. And what else do I want to get rid of? I suppose I could get rid of the Lionel sword. I'm gonna get rid of the iron. Actually, no, the iron sledgehammer's been with me since the beginning. What was the other weapon? There was like one other weapon. Oh, a knight broadsword. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. Okay. Yeah, no, this is a good find. This is like a good lineup of weapons. It can keep you warm in cold environment. Ooh, okay. It can boost up temperature. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna keep the, because this is already low, I'm just gonna keep it up in front. Ooh, fireplace. Get back here. Sunset firefly. Ah, this is peaceful. I know there's a guardian over there, so I'm trying to lay a little low, but I haven't seen any signal for oh crap, you see me. Okay. You see me, fine. I don't like that you can one-shot me with that laser. Even with all that health. Also, have you heard of the mangaka called Level 99 Stick or something like that? No, I have not. It's a manga or is it a site? Like a site for manga, I mean. Alright, so no matter where you're gonna spot me no matter where I go here, so. Oh, I can also climb that tower, and that'll make over a safe point. Although that's a little far away. But no, tell me a bit about it. You can read it on Webtoon, and it's funny. Oh, it's on Webtoon. I've never really been super into Webtoons. But, oh, come on. I totally parried that. But I find them really cool. I do find them really cool. There was a couple I read from Merryweather. and there was like one other one that I read. I can't remember the name of it, but I found them really cool. But I'm usually not like actively on the site or anything like looking for though when I was in my romantic literature class, I sat behind someone who was always on Webtoon, like reading manga. Like sometimes I would like, and even like I wouldn't like keep watching because I wouldn't know what's going on. But like I'd sometimes like take peeks and like look at the art on these comics. You don't see me. You will never see me. There is not a damn thing you can do to see me. You saw me. Damn it. Too early. Okay, that one was way too early, and I know it for a fact. If you're down to read it or try Tower of God, that art is bad in the beginning, but you can see the improvement throughout the chapters. Yeah, I've always loved like when you when something's been going on for a very long time, and then you like look at the art in the beginning of it, and then you look at the art at the end of it, like, and you can see a difference. It's so cool. Like one of the examples for that is Hell of a Boss. So like the season 2 episode 1 came out not too long ago. And it included like a scene like you could like compare, like you can like combine it with like a scene in the pilot episode, and you can see the changes in the art, and it's really, really cool. Okay, yeah, he sees me. Not that. There we go. Wow, that did nothing. Holy. That did more. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm pretty sure that explosion does harm because I swear I saw there was an enemy near one of the other previous ones, and I swear I saw it like explode with it. Tower of God started in 2010 and is still going, but is on a hiatus. Well, so what's Tower of God about? Because I know, like, I've heard about the name. Like, it's not the first time I've heard the name before, but I know nothing about it. Hello. Yo, Pichu, welcome. Feels like it's been a bit. How you doing? Helmhead Bridge. Also, what's going on with Ruta in the corner there? I know I've been seeing it like suck up energy, and I don't know what it's about. I'm doing fine. Good to hear. Good to hear. Feels good to be streaming again, though. It also feels good to be getting progress done in this game. Ah, crap! I could have caught that. Damn it. I ate a burger with a 10-ounce patty like the fat ass I am. Wait, that sounds really good, though. Freaking, we had a barbecue. My family had a barbecue today because we had like in addition to the cold. Ooh. Hi. I can't tell if they're gonna hurt me or not. The fact that I don't like the fact that they're circling me though. I'm just gonna leave them alone. I'm just gonna watch them. Make sure they do nothing to me because I don't like that expression they're giving me. I also don't like that you're following me, but I can at least live with that. It was a good burger though. I was saying like my family had like my aunt and uncle today. I was like, today was the Vverse thing, so it was a little bit hard for me. But like what I was able to do was like in the in between programs when it was like when like first off like when she was doing introductions and everything, and like interviewing those other the other VTubers. And oh, show me something. Okay, hold on one moment. Let me just get to a safe location. All right, let me close Elgato. Oh, me and my cousin started playing Radical Red. That's really nice. Are you doing a race or a Soul Link or? So far, I am at Saffron City, and my cousin's nearing the second gym. Nice. But yeah, like my family was like I would in those in between those small in between periods, I would be able to hang out with my family and stuff. And we were doing a barbecue. Oh my god, what is this? They were doing a barbecue. I got 2 hot dogs while I was waiting for my video or the Kudo board to come up.
Trip to Fresno?
Yeah, it was pretty. It's been so long too since I've actually been able to have any barbecue type food from specifically for that was homemade. Also, why is this not showing up here? There we go. So yeah, that was nice too. We didn't even have any proper hot dog bun, or I was only given 1 hot dog bun, but the hot dog bun was huge, so I was able to get I was able to make 2 hot dogs out of 1 patty, 1 bun.
Irish
cool.
Spring is only a shower away.
So come, smell hello. We're here every morn.
I don't necessarily care. At the moment, he's being burn stalled by a samurai who keeps
Who
recovering.
needs a slightly overweight jaundice rodent when I can catch one of those in a mousetrap? Why would I
certainly can.
consider carrying and throwing balls around when I have a pair myself? This is just an obese pig. I sure haven't seen that before.
Okay, no one fucking look. I don't care what you're saying. I don't even plan to use LeChonk on my team, to be honest. But even if I'm not using LeChonk on my team, you do not disrespect LeChonk. You do not disrespect LeChonk.
Dangling keys? What am I? A bit. Ooh, I think I need those. These new Pokemon designs will never be able to triumph over the greatest Pokemon of all time.
Which is?
Muck. Open world? Yeah. It's called going outside. Tall grass. Have you ever thought about using a mower for once instead of using a pocket monster?
Actually,
I bet
that's a
you
good
don't
point.
even know how to
Wait,
work
wait,
a
wait,
mower.
wait.
Naming
Because that's a good point. All you have to, if you don't want to run into wild Pokemon, all you have to do is just cut the grass. You have to do is just cut the grass, and then Pokemon can't live it. They can't hide in it. And your problem is solved.
Professors after trees? Hasn't California seen enough? Saving the world? Yeah, I did that last week. It's called recycling. If I wanted to catch exotic creatures and make them my pets, I would just go to my local zoo.
I don't think Smoliv was supposed to be a pet. It's supposed to be an animal, though. I don't think it's supposed to be an animal. I'm pretty sure it's just a sentient olive that you can punt. Which I still find its name hilarious. Yeah, I would do that, but Pokemon removed our ability to do that in Gen 4. Whatever it evolves into, I'm calling it Pig Chunk. God damn it. Why would you do that? Actually, I know why you would do that, but I feel because now it's gonna be consigned to the fate of having always be called Pig Chunk. Green's favorite Pokemon is Muck. I have a clip about it. I miss Cub. I wish she lasted as long as she did. I wish she lasted a lot longer than she did. You can quote that. Go ahead. I know what I said. I'm not gonna shy away from it. So anyway, let me switch the screen back. Alright. By these elfos, I don't necessarily care. But you can exist. I'm going to that tower. Mostly because I'm pretty sure that's a save point. Hi. Wow, that really did not last as long as I thought it would. Final sword. Jelly. I still have nothing I can do with this yet because I need a pot. I really wish there were pots like at these types of towers. Because God, it's like, why is it so goddamn hard to find one? What is, oh, it's one of those mages. I want to ride Pokemon back in, like, in Let's Go. Like, I want to ride on LeChunk's Evo. I want to become a hog rider. Dude, wait, okay, I'll give it. If that's a thing that we can do, oh my God, that's going to be amazing. Hi. I can't reach you. I fell off the fucking... Did I get it? I think I got it. Hi. Are you going through the... That makes no logical sense. Ow. Oh, now it's too hot. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, game. Okay. This is a thing that's happening. Where's the meat? Let's save that. Alright, oh, come on! That's just not fair. Also, can we talk about how it was clipping through the floor? I was striking it and nothing was happening. The fuck was that about? Okay, well, maybe I can just ignore it. Maybe I can just ignore them being there. You know, maybe I can just go right past them and climb the tower and there would be no consequences whatsoever. Maybe I can just do that. You never know. You guys can piss off too. Apparently there actually were like leaks for the starters, but like it's coming from a source that isn't reputable. So a lot of people aren't like trusting it. I haven't seen them yet and I don't really care enough to. But... I'll take a soldier's broadsword actually. That's good. That's a good throwaway weapon. Yeah, so I know the mage is there. Now that I think about it, is it okay to go in this? Okay, it's not okay to go in this. Okay, here's another question. Okay, so it is safe to use the ice. It's just not safe to use... I'm realizing I kind of just screwed myself over with that one. Woodland Tower. Face off. I keep seeing A Drive make those ow. How am I doing this? First off, is there any way I can... What? I'm running out of arrows. That's not good. No, this wasn't a video though. This was a. Okay, I need heal. I have ice arrows actually. Try that. Okay, so that's a free way to kill him essentially. Just freeze him with an ice arrow. All right, cool, 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 cool. Climb these. Wait, that's actually a good question. Can you climb these? Yes, you can. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't trust the videos per se, but like, I don't even trust the news leak either. It's just a matter of it's interesting to take into account. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hold on 1 second. Thank you for the hydrate. I had to move a car, so drink. You had to move a car. Interesting. No. You were supposed to glide. Okay. I wish you could regain your strength by just chilling there. I mean, I guess I understand why, but at the same time, like, it would be nice. Glide. Alright, how am I going about this? First off, I need to heal. Yeah, I don't know why you can climb this ice, but you can. Yeah, I still think the way to do this would be to, like, climb up this, then drop down and glide to that, and then climb up that, and then finish the climb. Also, my cousin is confident he can beat Misty, and I'm severely doubting it. I mean, I don't know what, Nice job, Blanc. You were supposed to jump, you freaking moron. But, yeah, I don't know what was it called? Radical Red. I don't remember. I don't exactly know what Radical Red entails. So it's hard for me to really, like, judge or help you there. Yeah, because I can't make that distance. God, when I tell you to glide, it means glide! Okay, let's not waste any more of my freaking whatchamacallit, shall we? My team is Protein, Frogadier, Starmie, Lantern, and Floatzel. Oh, okay. So it's not limited to like just what's in like Pokemon like Fred or any like Fire Red or anything. That's pretty cool. Ah, crap! It's raining. No, I'm gonna slip down the surface. Oh, it's lightning too. That's neat. Ooh, that lightning is close. Oh, now that I think about it, isn't there, like, food that, like, restores stamina? I mean, I suppose I'd have to cook it, but... Okay, so I don't have anything directly on hands that can... Oh, wait, there's this, no? No, we have to cook it. Damn it. And... Game, when I ask you to freaking glide, it means glide. Alright, then how can we do this? Move any metal? That's still gonna strike me. Yeah, so I can't have anything on me. And Frogadier is so versatile that it's difficult to reliably take out. Okay, then how can we go about this? Let's try checking out over there. How familiar are you with Trials and Tribulations, specifically Case 2? I played through the entire Ace Attorney trilogy. So I am very familiar with them. Ow. Quickly. You had one job, Lonk. One job. Okay. Next time, let me just... I'm hearing the music. Why am I hearing the music? Ow! What else do I got? How are you sniping me from there? You son of a bitch! Okay. This isn't good. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? Bonk. Really? Is it that hard to freaking go on the goddamn raft? Maybe I could just climb up like a normal person. Maybe I'll have enough to just climb. And if not, I'll figure it out some other day. Oh, wait. I know what I can do. Ah, you son of a bitch! God damn you and your great ass aim. Okay, if I want to get anywhere, I'm gonna need to take out that octo... I don't know what it's called. Where'd it go? I know it's there. I saw you. You can't hide from me. I know you're there. Oh, it's this motherfucker. Yeah, you ain't slick. You ain't slick. Alright, now that you're out of the way, I think I know what I'm gonna do. After losing once he told... Right now he's fighting a mini-boss Team Rocket Grunt that caused me troubles. After losing once he told me, I can see why you had trouble now. It's always a nice feeling, too. Like, when you go through a boss or something, and then you have a hard time, they're like, heh, you're, like, failing. And then they try it themselves, and they're also failing. Okay, I understand now. Level of satisfaction. Okay. Seriously? What? What was that? What was that? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. What I am gonna do, though, I'm gonna save right here. Toxic Stall works almost 70% of the time. Unless they have, like, a Pokemon with, like, Refresh or something. Or, like, just, like, a way to cure, like, poison. True, but it's also boring. That's true, too, yeah. Yeah, see? And then you rest on here to recover your strength. And then... Can you... Actually... Maybe... No, okay. Actually, hold on, wait. Aha! I'm smart. Hi. I forgot I didn't have any weapons. Sorry for the ambush, but I kind of needed it. Is that a heart that I took? Do I want the club? Yeah. I'll take this club. Alright, what about in here? What's in this? Corrosion will work, or change its typing like soak. That also is a good option, yeah. Well, corrosion's pretty like one trick though. Like it's pretty niche of a choice. Not a choice, like, you know what I mean? Like it's very situational. Can I climb this? Yes, I can. Okay. Doesn't make any logical sense why I'm climbing it like this, but I can do it. I'm hearing something up here. I want to be scared. I don't want to hit that. Man, well, just drop. I could have ate something first and then dropped. That would have solved my problem. Okay, I got the picture though. So, next time, don't fucking fight when there's explosive barrels within 2 feet of yourself. Oh, I'm up here. Well, that just makes things infinitely better. Thank you. That makes this so much easier. I don't know if I have to fight the Moblin again when I get up there. But, nah, okay, I'm gonna have to fight the Moblin when I get up there. You want to know the Team Rocket Grunts team? Yeah, go for it, go for it. I'll have context why it's a mini-boss. Here, find me over here. Bye! Okay. Now for... Okay, wait, no, I need to climb this first. I thought that was a Moblin for a second, that skull there. Okay, and then part 2 of my master plan. Alright, so he leaves with level 27 Growlithe that has Dragon Rage. Interesting. This is like what? Like the second gym, I believe, is what you said? Okay, where's the opening on this? This is a rocket grunt at the end of Nugget Bridge. Oh, I see. Okay. Hi, Green. Yo, Zero. Welcome, welcome. How you doing tonight? So it can be before or after. Really depends on what kind of person you are. Okay, okay. I get you. I get you. Then he has a Komala with Protect and Last Resort. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a dirty tactic. I'm doing good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh yeah, Zero. By any chance, did you happen to hear of Ilara's Vverse? I just play some Persona 4 Arena and some DBFC. Oh, I see. Cool. How'd that go? Like, Luke at me, was he or was he not mask to mask at any point throughout the entirety of the case? Okay, so from my understanding of it, no, he was never actually mask to mask. What it was he was like Ron was actually mask to mask, but Luke at me was just a blackmailer. Like, he wasn't actually, like, anything super special or anything. He was just a blackmailer. But he wanted to use the title of Mask to Mask to basically, like, use that as a cover-up for his murder. Because, obviously, like, being charged as a stealer, like, as a robber, or, like, a phantom thief, is far less of a charge than being charged with murder. Oh, I'm getting a new thing, too. But, like, Luke at me was never actually mask to mask. And Ron was the only mask to mask, and the reason for that is because, like, he was basically, like, he was trying to, he basically, like, signed a deal, so he would play the role of mask to mask and steal all these treasures, so he could get money for his wife, because his wife really loved to spend. That's at least my understanding of it. Also, I'm realizing this area is cold. I have seen that VTuber, yes. You know, she did a ginormous collab today. It was called Vverse. I was actually part of it, but it was like it was supposed to be like over 800 VTubers, or like actually over 900 VTubers that actually joined like the server, and but only like 400 or so actually showed up. But only 400 showed up, but everyone actually showed up. Like, I even posted a screenshot of this, but everyone was like on screen at the exact same time. It was so cool. Alright, so then he has this Togedemaru with a rocky helmet. Arguably his strongest Pokemon, as physical attackers take a hell of a chip damage from iron barbs plus the helmet. It's a type that quite a lot of Pokemon at this moment can't deal with. It has U-turn and overall is very strong at this moment of the game. Interesting. Okay. Then a Gabite, which is one hell of a late game sweep clear for when your entire team is chipped down from the rest of his team. That does sound like that doesn't sound like too bad of a team, like, late game, but early game, that sounds really bad. Because, like, you don't have the resources to really do anything about that yet. So does that mean Atme was the mastermind behind the Mask to Mask case, crimes? To my knowledge, no. If I remember correctly, Kane Bullard, who was the victim, if I remember correctly, he was actually the, I think he was actually the mastermind behind them all. I need to go over the case again, but I'm pretty sure that was it. Like, Kane Bullard's the one that hired, basically, like, got Rondelite to do all these. And Rondelite agreed because he needed the money for his wife. This Kane Bullard was also blackmailing, Luke Atme. So then Luke Atme killed Kane Bullard to cover for, because of that. And then the whole, like, he decided to use the Mask to Mask name to actually cover it up. Again, let me look over the case first before, but like I'm pretty sure I'm correct on my thing. Bullard was blackmailing Atme, who was blackmailing Ron. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. It's kind of a mess, but that blackmail letter that you're probably thinking of was actually because the letter, the green envelope that you found in the apartment, Rhonda Light's apartment, that was meant for Luke Atme, if I remember correctly.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Oh well, thank you, Mifa. But that was meant for Atme. I don't know. I don't remember how Delight got his hands on it, but that's what I remember because that was for. But yeah, I think I'm gonna save again. I think I'm gonna be done for right now. 2 hours, pretty good amount of time for a nice little mini stream. We got the elephant, we got Ruta done, and we traveled a good portion. How far actually away are we from? We're actually not that far. We're about halfway from like that teleport point. This is the Great Hyrule Forest too. Interesting. But was Atme actually behind any of the previous Master Crime? No. If I remember correctly, no, he was not. If I'm correct, I used Apache Risu with Nuzzle Light Screen plus Reflect as a lead because I had 83 health, which means it survived 2 Dragon Rages and had the bulk with some of the help of Citrus Berry to take some hits later on and spread paralysis. I win with Hydrates. Alright, thank you for the Hydrate. Hold on 1 second. Thank you. But yeah, that is going to be it from me for today. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me. This was very nice, very relaxing. All right, so who's live right now? Who's live that we can raid? I raided some new people actually. I followed some new people through the collab. Let's see if actually anyone's live. Oh, Chibi Faith is back. She was sick for the last few days. It seems she's back. That's good. Good raid lamb. Okay. Because an Irishman owes about 6,000 people a single McDonald's Happy Meal over mass-to-mass identity. I want to know more about this now. Okay, hold on. Let me flip a coin. I have 2 people I might raid. And heads for one, tails for the other. Tails it is. All right, we're going to be raiding Lamb. Or not Lamb. Well, most people just call him Lamb, but he's called I am the friendly guy. Let me raid channel. Where is he? Oh, am I? Hold on 1 second, actually, because this is kind of a... Okay, it's 12:20. I'm finally gonna have a room tomorrow, by the way, because we're just wrapping up like the renovations around this house. So I'm gonna finally have a proper place to sleep. All right. In terms of my next stream, might be tomorrow. Don't quote me on that. It might be tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it's Monday. It's definitely one of the two. And yeah, I don't really have too much else to say. So Green is Emerald here, and I will see all of you next time. Ciao for now.
It happens. I don't be down bad for it. You'll never see me down bad. Like I said, okay, you can pull up last stream, but you're not going to ever see me down bad. Huh? Hey, I'm Green. What's going on? Welcome Raiders. I beat you, Green. Hey, guys, how you doing? Hey, thank you guys for shouting them out. We're here playing Legend of Zelda. the hill. But how was your stream, man?